Hellions, good morning. So I am taking the Nugget to work today because Angie is taking Dobby because she's picking up some people. She's picking up the peeps. Oh, just when you need to make up some time, they're moving houses. Oh no. Okay, they're moving pretty quick though. Hey guys, so the first job of the day is done and we are currently at Phoenix's school for his meet and greet. It's not really an orientation, it's more of just meet and greet and drop his stuff off and stuff like that. So I think we don't need anything. I think we got everything we need. Oh hey.
Oh hey.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Look at it. The dang trees. Don't get me wrong. I love trees. Oh, I love trees. I mean, I don't love trees, but I love trees. But there's the mountain on the other side, and you can't see it because of the trees. It's over there. Trust me, it's behind the tree. So we just got done with Phoenix's orientation. Actually, no, meet and greet.
Yep.
And it was sad. It was very sad because he wasn't there.
No, he wasn't there. But we got to meet the teacher.
Yep, teachers.
Teachers.
He's
yes.
lucky enough to have two teachers. One's
seems like an awesome setup for the year.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of my school when I used to go to school. No, when
doing a lot of pausing while you talk.
I'm trying to be like William Shatner.
No, stop.
No, stop. Okay. Does he still do that?
I do not know.
Huh. Anyway, my school, my elementary school, when I was a kid, it was an open concept, and it had like 6 classrooms in it, and it just had partitions in there with an assembly like meeting place in the middle.
And mine did not. Mine was individual classrooms with individual doors outside leading in, and there was a hallway indoors that connected everything, but you came into your classroom from outside, and then you had to go to the cloakroom.
The cloak
It was called
room?
a cloakroom, and you would take off your jacket and change into your inside shoes, and then you'd go sit at your desk.
Did they have a Chesterfield inside the cloakroom?
No, they did not.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was little, it was called a cloakroom.
So did you guys have one classroom the whole day? That's all. That was it? Huh. Because ours, we would go to different teachers for different subjects, and we had a tote tray. Oh, get this. Hold on. Remember what you're going to say.
Yeah.
We had a tote tray. So our tote tray had our books and our pencils, you know, the little pencil boxes and everything. We had all this stuff in there. Some of us kept them neater than others. But these tote trays would go and slide into 2 little slots underneath the desk. Huh. Not all of them fit that well all the time. And sometimes
they'd fall.
You'd hear it. Like from some other classroom or your classroom, you'd hear this. And it's like, oh! Because they'd fall and there'd be pencils and stuff all over the place.
Wow. So did you do that from like little, like grade 1, grade 2, grade 3?
Yeah, 1st through 6th grade.
Huh, because we had, our elementary school went from kindergarten to grade 7, and there was no hopping classrooms until grade 5 or 6, I think. And you'd sometimes have like your social studies would be at a different classroom. Band was always in the old school. We had a 100-year-old school on the property, and the band classrooms were all in the old school, I guess, to keep them more quiet for the rest of the school.
Well, PE was in a different, PE, music,
in the
and
gymnasium.
Yeah. Well, music had its own classroom. Oh, and it was there that my friend at the time, Julian Schrenzel, who doesn't watch, he told me, he says, you can't sing. You're off pitch. And ever since that time, I still remember it to this day. I stopped. I didn't like singing.
You sing all the time.
I know, but not in front of people. I mean, yes, I've done karaoke and stuff, but I felt that I'd gotten better. But that was one reason why I'm so self-conscious when I sing. If I sing. But I can't sing, so I don't sing. I mean, I do sing, but I can't sing. So, I don't. Okay. All right, so earlier I had mentioned that Angie was picking up the peeps. Who are the peeps? We're not talking about the Easter candy.
My father and my aunt, my aunt lives in Arizona, and my dad's visiting her, and I picked them up at the airport and brought them to their hotel, and then they spent the evening here. And
we had dinner.
We talked like pretty much nonstop, and we didn't really. The camera never even came out, so.
Yeah, just get. Hi, father of my daughter. Father of my wife. Yeah, here's the camera in your face. What is this?
So I don't know how they feel about that. We'll find out, and
maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, we'll see.
All right. So, COC for like the last 4 nights. So I'm going to kind of put everything into a nutshell. The other night, for touching base with the Goonies film crew. Ooh, that was so much fun. I had asked you guys on how you felt about a GoFundMe for Anne, even though I realized that it's my hobby, my project, I took it on, I'm accepting all the responsibility, but it would be nice if we had help, and it'd certainly get the project done sooner. So I asked you guys about that, and the majority kind of rules, saying that you feel that GoFundMes are more for helping people on funeral costs and cancer treatments and stuff like that. And a lot of you mentioned Kickstarter. Well, Kickstarter does not have anything for vehicles. It is more of a, hey, I want to make this movie. Can you help me fund this kind of thing? It's not, there's nothing there for vehicles, restoration, anything like that. And I wouldn't want to do it saying, hey, we're going to do this. I don't want to defraud anybody or be shady about anything. So we're not going to be doing Kickstarter. I'm still thinking about maybe GoFundMe, but tactfully done, because it's still a website. It's still for that purpose. It's not unheard of. It's not obscene. It's not against anything. But anyway, okay, so that's where that is. So 2 honorable mentions from that vlog, Josh Bryant and Nicole Flynn. Aww. You guys are freaking amazing. Both of you gave a $5 super thanks, which is like, I'm going to start calling it Ann Cash now. And then there was another... Oh, you guys also talked about keeping the pumpkins on the vine. Actually, majority ruled say keep them on the vine for now. So they are still on the vine. They are still on the vine. Okay, so that was that vlog. So now we're going to go to Anne's first test drive fail. Okay. I guess it wasn't an actual fail because she did get us there and back. She just gave out in the process.
Oh, and she stunk.
Oh, it's kind of like... She's like, she hasn't been ran in like 6 years, so it's like, take it easy on me, you're gonna kill me. So she's like, Pleh. And then she started and got us home. Let's see here. So of course, Ireland through my lens and more. You were first on that vlog. David Pruitt. I helped put a sunroof in a 1980s Mustang we cut out of a factory one from a donor car. That is awesome. And in this whole process, I have found that there are I think I've mentioned it. I think that I put it in the vlog already, that there's multiple roof panels for this thing. So, oh my goodness. Bren, I've never watched the Goonies. Can you build a car that I'd be more interested in, like the kit car from Knight Rider? And of course, Todd chimed in, and yes, there is a Knight Rider Historians channel. So I'm also still toying with the fact of, or not the fact, toying with the idea, rather, of making a separate Goonies channel. Not something that I would be crazy doing something every day, but something that I would post like the first 30-day video, and now I'm working on the next 30 days. So updates like maybe once a month or something, but at least it would have everything there in a nice tight package. And being a new channel, it would have new demographics and new algorithms, which is very important. Vlog Soup, I'm so glad that Anne made it to the shop and back, but we both had to laugh when it died because we have both been there with project cars so many times. We totally understand. And what was this? Trip 27. Usually when I think about tortilla dogs, it's a hot dog and toppings wrapped in a tortilla. Now it's Buffy in a blanket because there's the Buffy
in a blanket.
Buffy, yeah. Josh Bryant. At least it didn't catch fire like the F-150 did. And it's not a full fail. I made it home, or it made it home, and I'm sure you learned a few good and bad things that you didn't know before. That's totally true. So I have my suspicions on why it was running bad, so I'm going to throw parts at it, and we're going to put a distributor in it and see if it's a pickup problem and a bunch of other automotive mumbo jumbo. Joe Papanegan. Angie looks like Lefsa wrapped up in her blanket.
Who's Lefsa?
Who's Lefsa? I don't know. Van Isle NSX. It's good to see Anne out on the streets of Lakewood. It was fun. It was fun to drive her. Although I was paranoid that she was going to die on the way. So she's got a little ways to go before I can trust her. Okay, you continue looking that up. Lefsa. Checking the VIN number. This was an exciting vlog too.
It's a Norwegian flatbread.
It does look like
oh, that's left with a S.
Oh, Lefse. John 91111. No, not try, Troy. Never ever car as a VIN. That doesn't make any sense. Before 1966, you didn't need to VIN a title or a car or have an age to buy them. Oh, I know. That's why I said there's like almost every vehicle. I didn't say every vehicle. I said almost every vehicle because I know that the first ones weren't. But every vehicle that is driven on public streets now needs to have a VIN number. Joe Papanegan. Red Robin. Yum. Travel Jeep. Jeeps are great. They are. I'm actually really enjoying this one.
I kind of wish that it was just like a beater Jeep that we could like take camping.
Well, you know, we could go out and get a donor vehicle. You know, if we ever get to a point in life, it would be nice to do that and like trailer it up there.
Yeah.
So that we could like, but then again, if we park one vehicle on the trail and then we go camping with the other one, then people suck and they'd break into it. So I don't know, but that was my. And then, are we still recording? We are. Okay. So that was my initial thing. Is like, let's get a beater vehicle so that we can drive it back in the bush, but trailer it so that if it dies, we just have to worry about getting it to the trailer.
No, it has to be really sound of engine, but the outside just looks like shite, so that you can
bushwhack with it, like like the old Bronco.
And then you don't care. You don't care about those
tree branches.
I've done that where you're driving down the trail and it's like down both sides, and you're like, oh.
Or if you take a corner and you've got the rock and you get a little body carnage, then carnage, not cornage.
Cornage?
Yeah, carnage. Yeah, totally different.
Fun times.
Let's see. Death Trail's Haunted Yard. Here on Long Island, we call that oops paint. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. But there was a lot of oops paint there. Like, they usually will have, like, 6 cans, maybe.
They had, like,
and
1, 2...
And
they had, like, 4 shelves of it.
Yeah.
They must have new employees. Jinx. Ben Massey is too expensive for anything anywhere. Yeah, no kidding. Jason Styles, oh my gosh, chocolate brownie cake sounds so good and so very rich. Bring on the milk. And she's gonna go bleh, because you don't like milk.
I don't like milk.
Ireland through my lens some more. Hey guys, wow, paint is so expensive. Ugh, I painted today too. Cut lawns, washed all the windows on outside, power washed and valeted our car inside and out. Maybe detailed. Have my ankle resting up as it's swollen up again.
Oh, you did too much.
You too much. Take it easy.
Wow, you did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that is a lot of stuff. That makes my day yesterday look like, I didn't do anything. Bren. Channel name was Halloween Hellmouth. Turned to Beyond 1031 and coming soon. Drum roll, please. Talk is Jeep with Troy and Angie.
Oh, Bren.
Oh, that's funny. I like that. Josh Bryant, wow, paint has got more than doubled since 2018. When I worked there, the cheap one you showed for $20.98 for a quart was $7.98. Yeah, it's
jumping a lot.
It's jumped like a lot.
I had that small can of paint, and I just wanted to like get a little tray and get a little foam roller and just like go to town and paint it all, but I didn't want to waste any paint at all. So I used a paintbrush because I didn't want to waste any paint, and I'm okay with a few lines as long as they're with the grain. So
it's almost like
we still have paint
gold.
left over.
Vlog Soup, love that you got to find out the info on the Jeep. So basically the only right thing about that Jeep is the trim and color package. No, not even the trim is correct on it as far as I know. Just the color. So the outside being black, the inside being tan, and...
That it's a Jeep?
And that it's a Jeep. It's the wrong year. It's got a lift, trailer package, wrong brush guard. The lights the KC lights are correct, but it's so dilapidated. So when you filmed it, Laura, when you filmed that, is like, it was astounding to me that they're just letting it sit there and rot.
It still brings joy to people when they go there.
It does, and I do appreciate their efforts too. And they actually got it from somebody, I think, that donated it.
When you first saw it on a video, but when you first saw it, you're like, wow, look at that. So
well, yeah, I was, and that's why I'm so, I was like, oh wow, look at that, and like, wait a second, no.
I'm gonna build on myself.
I want to do it my damn self. Okay, Tony Fredrickson, I'm so happy to see that you got inspired. Beautiful wife, great kid, the house is amazing, progress is deserved.
Aww.
You work your hiney off. Well done, friend. Hope you're feeling good all under.
All under? Feeling good all under.
Okay. Thank you, Tony. We really appreciate that. And yeah, I am feeling good all under. Let's see. Last night's vlog. It's okay. We knew this was coming because we did. Van Nile NSX. Ugh, back to court. That sucks. Jason Styles. Curiosity is piqued. Mr. Broat. Hi there. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Broat. Hi there. What did I miss? Oh. Joe Poppenegg, hope the court date is in your favor and in Phoenix's best interest. You know, as an adult, I can understand the way and the reason and the happenings and everything like that. But Phoenix is basically brand new. And he is the #1 priority and the #1 interest.
Yeah.
I can't say too much because I don't want...
Nope.
Yeah. Joe Poppenegg, hope the court date... Oh, wait. I already did that. You almost got read twice. Halloween for, first of all, Angie, just because it's an old door doesn't mean that it doesn't look good. It looks very good. Painted great job, and sorry to hear about the court thing again. Caroline, Canadian gal. Angie, the old door looks great. Sorry to hear you're going back to court. Sending you hugs to you guys. Send Phoenix hugs. Thank you, though. Ireland through my lens and more. Hey, guys. So sorry you guys have to go back to court. That is awful. I know exactly how all this feels. I really do. Hugs from me and Krista to you, Angie and Phoenix. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Ben Massey, make the best of it no matter the situation. Yes. Absolutely. You know, I don't let things really control me. I try to... You deal with them and you move on.
Yep.
Because if it's not going to matter in 5 years, it's not worth getting angry over. And have you ever seen me angry? You've seen me upset or frustrated.
I've seen you frustrated at things that aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, or you're trying to like do something and you can't get it to quite work. I've seen you frustrated and I find it quite comical. But no, I've never seen you mad.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah, and because I don't get mad because I really don't see a reason for it. I will not let somebody have that kind of power over me. Tony Fredrickson, I'm sending you good mojo, man. Can you feel it at 2:38 Pacific Standard Time? I got the time difference down now. If you feel a brief moment of extraordinary happiness, it's me.
Did you feel it today?
What was I doing at 2:38?
You were here.
I was back here.
And I was in Seattle at the time. Or I was coming back from Seattle.
At 2:38?
Yep. I was on my way back because I texted... Last time I texted you in Seattle was, I think, just shy of 2 o'clock.
You know, maybe because I was getting stuff done with work and I had almost completed all of my calls and stuff at that time. So yeah, I did. From what I can remember. Bren, I think you'd be perfect for the chest mount for the GoPro. This has been Gutter Talk with Troy from Talk is Jeep and Halloween Hellmouth and Beyond 1031.
Oh, Bren.
Oh, no, Court, that definitely sucks. Awesome. Okay, so now that we've like talked your ear off, and you guys can always tell when we do COC because the vlog isn't like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes long. It's like 20, 21, 22 minutes long. So
it's funny how the short vlogs end up longer.
And the long vlogs end up shorter. No. Okay. I don't have anything else. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
Yep, bye.
Good night. Bye.